How's it going? Don't know why I thought pyrotechnics would be a good idea. Gonna need to leave the door open now. It's a smoke machine I had from Halloween. Got for the little ones. We had it at the front door, so when when people came to the door to trick or treat, we'd open up the door and all the lights would go off and the smoke would billow out. Anyway, welcome to the garage. I've been reduced to the garage because Storm Kiara. Or Kiora, I mean that's an orange juice. Whatever it is causing quite the havoc in Scotland. The bridges are closed here, so the fourth crossing, as a result of icing way up in the top. So, but then again, that's only for the last couple of days. The last week or so has been absolutely horrendous. So all the jobs that I did have planned haven't happened because I've either involved outside shooting, aerial shooting. And I've kind of been stuck in the house. This video's late going out, which I feel bad about because I kind of wanted to have videos going out weekly. You will have seen a promotional video I put out for the Florist Flower and Bloom. However, I've been relegated to the garage to make this video because I've got a child off school and I've got a wife unwell, so the house is, there's a lot going on in there, and I wanted to get a bit of fresh air, and I thought, well, actually I need to come into the garage to do a couple of things, so while I'm in here I may as well do a piece to camera. So I thought I'd make this video all about things that I've shot that I haven't shared. Recently I was having a bit of an issue with my my storage at home. I have a network of storage drives, I'm sure everybody has their own system. Anyway, one of my systems went down badly and I had to do a recovery, which gives me a great opportunity. In my description there's a link to a company called Degu, not sponsored by any stretch, but they're offering 10 terabytes of online storage for $99 for 2 years, and I found out that every 2 years they'll just renew that offer. 10 terabytes, that's a lot, but there's a link in the description to get yourself 500 free gig, I think it is, but then if you sign up to it, then you pay your own. But as I was doing my recovery on my drive, I discovered that there was all these things I'd shot last year and even the year before that I actually hadn't shared. And so as I was looking through it, it dawned on me that that phrase that gets used, done is better than perfect, well, I think it's bollocks, because I have got things that are done but they're not great, but they're not done enough for me to share. It was interesting, some of the videos that I'd done, there was a couple of vlogs that I'd done that I'd obviously binned because I didn't like it, and maybe used the footage in something else. There's some places I've shot that I haven't shared. Mainly those are all historical, and I haven't done anything with them. But that doesn't mean that I won't do something in the future. As I was looking over them, there's things that are quite recent. Like my brother came over on holiday last year in November, and we had a fun day out not far from here at a location I'm going to be doing one of my Unearthed episodes on, an old World War II firing protective sort of gunnery station on the River Forth. We shot like a movie trailer, and I haven't really, I haven't really done anything with it yet because I'm still trying to master the art of grading and editing something to make it look like a movie.
Feel somebody behind me. There is no measure to how fast and how hard I will bring this fight to your doorstep.
That's a bit of a learning curve, a steep one at that. I also did my very first house walkthrough last year as well. I shot this old Victorian manor in Edinburgh for a client who was looking to take me on as a sort of videographer to do that sort of thing for property. And I never shared that video either because, I don't know, I'm not 100% sure I like it. I mean, it's shot fine, but I mean, it's how I put it together and put it out there was what I was... Again, I had no narrative structure to go with it. I tried to do a vlog that day for it, but it was awful. Did some wedding trailers as well, because contrary to popular belief, I do shoot weddings, and I've just revamped my website, which you can check out, MikeyMcManus.com. Yeah, it's in the description. Love it if you go and have a wee look. I'd like to know your thoughts. On my Instagram feed, I have been working on this style of photography. Not that my photography's changed per se. I do landscapes and portraiture combined. I do a lot of that. I do like structures in the landscape, castles, houses, building, all that. I do have a particular thing that I like to do, but I also like to shoot models in these scenarios as well. But it's the style. I'm calling it the Raven style, and it's a much more muted colour, only showing really reds and oranges throughout the landscape or things, in creating this particular style. And it's something I'm working on. I think I've nailed the look. I just need to practice more with the camera and get my exposure right in shot and particular, a particular thing. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on that as well. But anyway, like I said, because of the weather, I haven't been out shooting, and although things have been happening sort of behind the scenes, I've had client meetings, I've got things that are happening, but it's just this time of year. Nothing really can get done, and nobody really wants to do anything, immediately January, February time, and that's just the way it is, I guess. Similarly, I didn't want to just do any video. I don't want to jump on this vlog bandwagon that seems to be going around. I'm not doing a what's in your bag video. I just find those videos stupid. You know what's in my bag? This. And a couple of other bits and bobs. In fact, this is a camera bag. Here's what's in it. Nothing. Do you know why there's nothing in it? Because I pack for the job. I can't possibly do a video about what's in your bag because it changes all the time. So, not doing one of those. Oh, there you go, I've just done it. Yeah. I'm not doing an office tour setup. That's why you're getting this. Here's my garage. Like Spider-Man Doc Ock on the wall. There's a ladder. There's a rack full of stuff there. Drone equipment and a circular saw. Old drones that don't work. Snowboarding gear. Camping gear, air compressors. There's a whole host of stuff. It's a garage. You can probably work out it's a garage that doesn't have a car in it, therefore it is full with shit. So yeah, I'm not doing an office tour, just because it's equally stupid as the bag video. And I also won't be doing videos on products I have no interest in. There you go, I said it. Although I'm marginally pissed off, I seen a tweet the other night about somebody mocking a company, wanting them to do a social media video about their product. If you don't want to do a video about the product, then don't do a video about the product. Don't then go onto social media and mock them for offering to get you to do something about a subject or product that's not relevant to your niche. They don't know that. I mean, well, maybe if they'd taken a little bit of time to look at your content, then yeah, maybe they should have done a bit more of an effort. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't then just go online and start pontificating to everybody that you think you're better than them because you won't do it. It's annoying and nobody wants to hear it, so stop it. Stop it. Anyway, projects I do have coming up. there's my Unearthed project, which is, if you don't know and you haven't seen the trailer or you haven't heard me speak about it, but I'm doing a video a month about a place in Scotland that is little or lesser known in a historical context than some of its bigger brothers and sisters, and I'll be putting together, you know, a cinematic kind of piece about it with a voiceover or a piece to camera. I haven't really decided how I'm doing it, probably a voiceover, but in that I've also extended it a little bit to include, because I'm doing it in Scotland, I was going to ask for the help of Scottish vloggers or filmmakers, documentary filmmakers. I have a couple on board already, because I'm going to go to their region of Scotland and they're going to help me film a piece, and I'll do a behind the scenes and we can do the collaboration, because I want to do more collaborations, and I think that's a great way to do it, because we get to share insight and technique and ability and discussional topics and that, but that's the side of me I'm sharing with someone else in a collaborative effort. So if you are in Scotland and you think that history and the documenting of said history is something that would float your bag with a filmmaker, and you want to get involved with me behind the scenes and do a vlog or whatever, then let me know in the comments, because I'd love to, you know, get your take on that part of the world that you stay on, because I mean I'm quite familiar with Scotland and a lot of parts of it and its history, but there's nothing like local insight though for these kind of things. So yeah, drop me a link in the comments, or, you know, just get in touch, which would be kind of cool. I thought it might be in an interest of challenging myself, not that I need any more challenges, well, everybody needs a challenge, I thought it might be nice if my audience, whoever does watch these videos, suggests something for me to do. I mean, it could be anything. I could film a topic or do like a documentary on a topic, like I did one about the poppy and why we wear it after the armistice, and, you know, or maybe there's a subject that, historically speaking, or I don't know, factually speaking, I don't know, maybe you'd like me to do some research on it and do a video about it and explain it, or maybe it's a film and photography technique, something that maybe I don't know how to do and I should go and learn how to do it and then try and make a video about how I went through that process. Pretty much I'm opening up the field here to you guys, as much as I put a screen around my life when I'm doing all this kind of stuff, and some people might think, yeah, actually the guy knows what he's talking about. I mean, so far from it, it's not even funny. It's not maybe that little bit of fallibility, you know, that just that little bit of insight to how I can't do things, and maybe I could learn how to do it, or discuss a topic, or I don't know. I'm really just spitballing, but I thought it'd be an idea to try and take the process out of my hands, and if there were suggestions that you thought that it might suit me as a Scotsman, maybe tackle a subject that's not relative to the UK or Scotland, or who knows. Give me some shout outs below. I will look at them and consider them and be in touch if I think if it's something that I could do or get involved in. It might be quite interesting. So that's what I've been doing. This is what I'd like to do. This is my garage, and I'm hoping that I'll have much more interesting content to put out for the following videos, and I hope that the videos that I have been putting out have a nice thematic styling to it, and that it's being accepted well, and I'm enjoying doing it for a start, which is good. I've got this thing about, I really like how everything's kind of similar, you know, the shooting style, the intro, the theme, the thumbnail. I'm quite enjoying doing it, so I think that was part of the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I've been putting a video out once a week and it's been quite good, in fairness. So anyway, thanks for everybody that's watched and liked and subscribed so far. It's great to have you here. Don't forget to headbutt that like button if you did, and you know, if you liked this video. And if you're watching it and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. That would be great. I'm nearly at 400, I think, which is really great, because I think a couple of months ago it was only 300. So that's it is increasing, the viewers, and it's quite exciting to watch. I've got production visits coming up this week. I've got to go and visit people and sell myself, and not into servitude or prostitution, you understand, just my ability, so I get hired. So I might have some interesting content to put together for next week, but certainly any of the ideas I threw out by you on this video, let me know, what do you think? And I will see you in the next video, because like I've said before, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I can never tell you what's coming up, because I'm not nearly that planned, which is ironic, I guess, because I do that for a living, plan. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you in the next video, and look after yourself.